week or something, man.
Oh dear.
Uh,
Okay, so we are gonna start off, and Captain, if you would give me a log.
Because this time I can finally say it proper. Captain's log. Ha ha ha. Stardate 53930.2. Our visit to Earth has finally finished. While I won't say it was not nice, it certainly left us occupied for a while. The situation at the Academy, however, was resolved, and the Hadfield makes its way to DS9 after a couple of days' rest at the space dock. It's been a rough couple of weeks, this journey of ours from Narendra to DS9. The state on my ship, though, has never been better. We had a small party on the Earth space dock after I received my long awaited promotion to captain. It was quite a day, considering I saw my first officer tank down several jugs of blood wine without so much as blinking an eye. As was mentioned previously, we're still on the road. However, I cannot help but wonder what will await us in Deep Space Nine. Last I heard about that station, things have happened there. Lots of things, to say the least. And the security reports across the 10th Fleet don't make me any less anxious about what is going on. Conflicts with the Breen, trouble in Cardassia, it all doesn't smell good. I suppose we'll have to wait and see. End log.
Ooh, that was good. That was a good log.
I like it.
Yeah.
that was a good one.
So,
Was I just drunk the entire time last game then?
well,
Yeah, you were just drunk from the space.
well, I was going to say, well, the question is, how well can Valak hold his liquor?
Well,
Roll
he's
for
a
it.
Vulcan. He's a Vulcan,
Built
so he
up.
can probably hold it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm a Vulcan, and I've built up a tolerance. So.
yeah. So what it's actually going to be is, um, well, actually, first off, are there any scenes that y'all want to run?
First things first. Can you point out something on the map for me? Earth is right here. That's
Yes,
Sol, right?
Earth is
Right here.
Earth is
Yep.
Sol,
Mhm.
That is our soul.
and DS9 is here.
It's a long way from Tipperary.
Yeah. So with no snapping, I can.
56 light years.
Yeah. Now I am finagling a few things. Like me and the rest of the game masters ran the numbers, and we figured, oh boy, at like max cruising speed, it would take the Hadfield like half a year to get from
Yep.
like half a year to make the whole trip. And I said, haha, no, fuck that noise. You're making this trip in like a month tops.
We move at the speed of plot.
Yeah, like.
Which is totally acceptable.
Yes.
If you ask me.
Yeah, you've probably gotten a few, hitched a few rides in the
There
warp
you go.
bubbles of some larger ships.
From
Or
where
we've
to where?
taken a wormhole.
Huh. Well,
So wait, we
Travel
departed
So-
from.
9.1.
What's the map, right? We departed from. I think it was around here, or
Oh.
here.
you guys departed.
Or,
Yeah,
yeah.
Narendra
There,
Station
yeah.
here, and then you stopped off at I think Mempa was the.
Mempa, yeah, Mempa
Yep.
right here, and then another big trip here, and then here. Wow, we had a real Star Trek, guys.
Oh,
Adam.
Well, yeah. Basically, the way it was gonna go is, I will say that if we'd had Valak here last week, I was gonna run that murder mystery. Only instead of being Starfleet Academy, it was gonna be the Vulcan Science Academy.
Ooh.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's okay, we got to visit Earth. I don't
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
Plus, that'd make the curse thing even worse.
Yeah. Well, the Vulcans kind of have a whole spirituality thing about them.
Yeah. True. It's kind of weird.
Like,
I am so disappointed in every single one involved.
oh, Rugon. Never change. So, actually, we're going to be picking. So, any scenes that we want to run first?
Anybody wants to run anything now?
Good.
Vlog, you good?
I think I'm good here.
John, you good?
Okay, otherwise, we're going to hop right into things.
Nice.
You guys are actually here. You're about here. You're actually not too far off from Deep Space Nine. You're probably maybe a few days out.
Oh.
13, 10, actually 10 light years or so.
Yeah, that's like a
Let
couple
me
days
just Ignore whatever happens to be on that page.
What the heck?
That's got nothing to do with us for
That
today.
is the Everest.
For today.
No, I'm saying that has nothing to do with you guys. That's
For
that.
today.
Those are some holdovers from an older episode.
Oh, okay.
So y'all are on the bridge. Feel free to have any bridge conversations while I type out this message.
Oh, bridge conversations. That's always my favorite. Lieutenant Rugan, what about the flux capacity?
Oh my god.
Flexing adequately, Captain.
Very good. Commander Volok, what about the hypo subspace regulator?
They seem to be functioning, Captain.
Very good, very good. Chief Kiji, what about the ready status of our security crew?
Oh, they're fine.
Okay.
Flex is calling you, Captain.
Yep. Okay. So
Oh shit.
I've decided to issue phaser rifles to all of them. You don't mind.
I don't think you do not have
Issue yourself threat while we're.
you do not have the security detail to have that many phaser rifles. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
just no.
This is all
We
me.
probably got
He's been
the
using his replicator rations for the last year to snake as many as he can.
Oh
we probably
god.
got the one, and it's like an antique just hanging
Oh
over in the cheap.
god.
Oh no, I got the fancy one.
Yeah, he
I
used his
used
winnings.
my winnings.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Oh god.
He got a fancy one thanks to you.
Oh,
Did he
god.
decide he's going to name it yet?
Robbed me of my latinum.
Oh boy. Oh boy. There you go.
Maybe I'll call it JLAT.
Rugon, did you get it?
Yeah.
Oh, ho, ho. So,
Captain, we appear to be detecting a large subspace anomaly right outside Federation space.
Subspace anomaly. Can you show it on screen?
You are not at viewing distance yet.
Very well. Lieutenant Rugan, turn on the scanners. Tell me what it is.
Aye, sir.
Alrighty. Well, at this distance, without making a scan, it appears to be some kind of very intense subspace anomaly. You're probably not going to be able to. I mean, this only just showed up at the edge of your sensor radar, given its strength. You're going to have to make maybe a 5-hour detour if you want to check this thing out.
Captain, these anomalies never end well. I recommend we stay on course and stay as far away from it as possible.
I, for one, tend to agree. Commander, you are my first officer. What do you say? Do we investigate this anomaly, or do we just drift right past it?
Well, sir, it is our duty to investigate such anomalies if we can.
Of course, this is the Hadfield. It is our duty to poke every anomaly we pass with an appropriately sized stick.
Indeed.
Fine. Lieutenant Zonin, make course for the anomaly.
Justin Haddon.
Mm-hmm.
You see Jueza kind of mumbling under his breath.
Welcome to the Hadfield, Jueza. Welcome. Welcome to the Hadfield.
Anomalies.
One day we're not gonna go anywhere near, and you're gonna have to make up something on the fly.
I was gonna say, like, well, guess I have to come up with a whole new mission because you guys decided to just nope right out of that.
We're just gonna drift right past it like we're in.
One day we won't stop for ice cream.
Yeah.
You guys stopped for ice cream and the sun exploded. Gosh dang it.
Yep.
Well, we could stop at a McDonald's.
McDonald's,
airport.
McDonald's, McDonald's.
Intergalactic
That-
McDonald's.
That's not ice cream.
The captain pulls in, orders one black coffee, and leaves.
Yeah,
They've got ice cream at McDonald's.
yeah.
That-
Did you
That's
guys ever
not
play
ice cream.
Space Quest?
Yes, all of them.
Yeah, Space Quest 3, the McDonald's.
Oh boy. So you are actually about to come rather close. You're now within visual range of this anomaly, and coming up onto the screen is
2 golden arches. It's strange.
Forming a letter M.
this.
Ooh,
Ooh,
ooh, fancy.
that's not a golden letter M. That's not a McDonald's.
I suggest we scan it. Might be one inside.
That's a good idea, Lieutenant. Lieutenant Rugan. Turn on the sensors. What is that thing? It looks very...
Aye, sir. Performing a full sensor sweep for nuggies.
For Nuggy. Oh god!
The mission has been derailed.
Well,
We can
Mission-
call it a day here, gentlemen.
mission
Let's just
has
go.
mission has been thoroughly derailed.
We can call it a night here,
Great.
fellas. We're
Great.
done.
Alright, what's inside?
I
Okay,
would
well,
also accept a Sonic.
well, God. First off, this is going to be a Reason Science difficulty 2, assisted by the ship's sensors science. So, with your God sensors, that's difficulty 1.
God sensors. Go on, Rugan.
But why does God need a starship?
But why does God need sensors?
Don't question it. It's just... the plot demands it.
It's space magic.
Oh, yes, baby.
That's 3 momentum.
Nice.
Yes,
Why do
baby.
you
That's
need-
what I want.
Captain, I think we're picking up Honey Buster dipping sauce.
God damn it, Lieutenant, I wanted the Thousand Island dressing.
Oh my god. Oh my
Wow,
god.
we're still doing this.
Yeah, you guys are just rolling with this joke. You guys
Look.
are just keeping this
This
joke
joke's-
going.
It's gonna keep going, but we're gonna follow the plot at the same time, okay?
Oh, absolutely.
Hang on.
Alright. We scanned it, now what?
Yeah, hang on. I'm typing up info to Rugan.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All the nuggies.
Well, thank
Oh my god.
You're right.
Oh god.
This amuses me. Hmm. The distortion appears to be tapping into a higher, more geometric facet of subspace. The anomaly itself appears to be perfectly flat.
Cool.
Captain, I appear to be picking up readings of symmetry and asymmetry in equal measures.
Symmetry and asymmetry in equal measure. Lieutenant,
Indeed, like one of those ice cream cones that are both chocolate and vanilla.
I swear to
Ah.
God.
I see what you mean now, Lieutenant. Thank you. Thank you for the analogy.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Is this
That actually helped
dangerous?
explain it pretty
Is
damn
this
well.
dangerous for
This is the
Is it
worst.
dangerous for us, Lieutenant?
The what?
Is it
Is it-
dangerous for us, Lieutenant Rugan? Does it pose any sort of threat?
I'm unable to tell at this point.
I will let you spend momentum to ask that question.
Yes.
Will it kill us if we go in the briefing room and discuss this?
Well, do you want to spend the momentum to ask that question, or...
Dangerous, yes. Like this, I already gave you a moment.
Yep.
So dangerous it killed the GM.
That's the big sad.
No, I want some chocolate vanilla ice. Computer. Chocolate vanilla sundaes for everyone. In equal measures.
Perfectly balanced.
As all things should be. Oh, God.
Oh my god.
This is your Sunday? Yes, and it was beautiful.
I'll have a rum raisin.
It was.
Hmm.
Gosh.
Captain, Captain, the anomaly appears to be maintaining its size, but the resonance of it's increasing its internal energy. Any disturbance to it could have unknown effects. It's charging like a battery almost, it seems.
I see. So we shouldn't be touching it, right, Lieutenant?
I do believe that poking it would be unwise at this time, sir.
Very well. Senior staff meeting in the briefing room then. We need to decide what to do. I'll head over to the briefing room.
Okay, let me pull up your briefing room. Please don't have anyone be there, please. Okay, good.
Wow.
Was waiting for Mr. Regov over there, Thomas Magnum PI waiting for me.
Oh my god.
All right.
Don't remind me.
Alright, so computer, pull up a screen of that anomaly one.
Okay, and you see that... Oh, hang on, I might actually be able to do a cool thing.
Ooh. The cooler the better.
Let me just see how this might line up. This might actually line up pretty well.
Hey, that's cool. Alright. Now, gentlemen, here's the situation. Lieutenant Rugon says this thing is like a battery. The more we touch it, the more it seems to charge. So, we're here. We have to do something while we're at it. Any suggestions? I'm taking any suggestion.
Yeah. Captain, that's not quite accurate, Captain. It seems to be charging of its own accord. I do believe that disturbing it as such could have unknown effects, as it were.
I see, but do we know what is going to happen when it fully charges? Is it going to go super...
We do not as of yet, sir.
I see.
We could send in a probe from a estimated safe distance.
We could,
That
but...
may count as poking it.
Lieutenant
I
Rugon,
understand.
you said that everything in there is flat, am I correct?
The anomaly itself seems to be a flat plane almost.
Would sending our probe in there flatten it, crush it, destroy it?
I'm
Now,
unsure,
hold on.
Captain. It seems that, again, as I said before, it seems that this distortion is tapping into some sort of higher, more geometric facet of subspace.
Something like a black hole, for instance.
Perhaps something close, perhaps something more akin to something fourth dimensional.
I see. I see. How do we perceive this fourth dimension inside this anomaly, though? Will our probe be able to perceive it?
I think we just need to rename our probe to the poking stick at this point.
I'm down.
Aye, Captain, arming the poking stick. Poking stick deployed.
Oh god. Oh man. Y'all.
Oh, we just keep absolutely butchering this nice scientific game you have for us.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice scientific game. So do you guys have any particular plan in mind?
Right. I'd like to send in a probe, definitely. But, yeah, I'd like to send in a probe. Commander Vlok, would you be able to modify a probe to be able to withstand extreme pressure, as it were? Even more so extreme than the cold depth of space?
I could attempt to, sir.
We don't know what's going to happen once we send this probe inside this anomaly, so I want us to be at a safe distance, but within sensor range if possible. And I want that probe to be able to take some punishment.
Understood.
Alright, we all have our assignments for now, so let's get to it. This
And off we go.
Alrighty. So you're gonna head back to the bridge then?
Yeah, back to the bridge.
And I'm going to strengthen a probe.
Alrighty. I'll say that you're able to do that with little effort. You just have to
Well-
you bring up one of the it's one of the more not advanced, but one of the you have probes that are built to withstand tougher environmental extremes.
Hmm.
You can't account for
Well, sir.
everything, but
Oh, of course, yeah. Sir, probe bigger stick is ready.
On your go,
Excellent.
Commander.
Go ahead, launch.
okay. Hang on a moment. Hang on a moment.
Not a moment too soon.
Okay, so you all see the probe out of the front of the ship, and it's slowly gonna make it's making its way towards the it is making its way towards the anomaly. When about halfway there, Jaweza.
Yes. Sir, I'm picking up 3 Cardassian cruisers incoming.
Oh boy.
On screen.
Now before the you just see the anomaly right now, and you see the probe enter the anomaly, and hang on. Rugon?
Looks like Rugon is Rugon.
Nope, there it is. Sorry to take its time to show up. Captain, the probe appears to have entered the anomaly. The telemetry is very garbled. Captain, the probe's entry appears to have destabilized the anomaly.
Oh dear.
Ah, we broke it.
Destabilized how, Lieutenant? Is it gonna go boom?
I don't know. All I know is the message that the DM gives me.
That's a fat Cardassian ship.
Well, they're on Weight Watchers, okay? It just started.
and there and
Thick
there,
as fuck.
and thick, and there's also a third one off your off the stern.
Off our back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's why it's not on the screen.
Oh, so we're surrounded. Okay.
There's a word for that.
there's a
That's how I like it.
there's a word for that. It's called fucked.
Lieutenant Rugon, is this anomaly gonna go boom?
The answer to that is in about 45 seconds. Yes.
Oh shit.
That is a
And
big yes, Captain.
We eat ourselves out of here.
Do we
Uh,
have time to act, Gwen?
hang on a second.
Sir, we're being hailed.
On screen.
Okay.
Hang on. Gonna just drag y'all over to this map because I
They
don't
say
have.
they're ashamed of their bodies. They don't want a video conference. Okay.
No. So
Wait, can I take the initiative in conversation with a roll?
hold on. No. The Cardassian is gonna show up on screen. He appears to be wearing what you would describe as it's the former it's sort of half the former uniform of the now defunct Cardassian military. But that's not all he's wearing. He appears to be wearing slightly more cobbled together armor pieces. It's very much this Cardassian. And there are a few other folks of mixed species behind him working the bridge. You can see an Orion working. Looks like there might be a couple humans, potentially.
This is interesting.
Says, a Federation vessel. So far from home, are you?
Leggett, I know whatever you want to say is probably important right now, but we don't have the time. I suggest you raise your shields and get out of here. This thing behind you is gonna go.
You have bigger.
Way to go,
You
guys.
you have bigger things to be worried about than a small little swirly globe in space.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Lieutenant Rugon, cut comms. Chief, bring our shields up.
Shields up, sir.
Commander Vlog, put us on red alert. Everybody brace for impact.
And hang on, I know I've got it. There it is.
Hey.
Yay.
And then hang on. And then the tokens. Then and then flash as everything around you goes white.
Goes white.
Yeah. And like slowly you feel your senses just wash away. The red alert siren sort of fading out and just sort of I'm trying to think it's the thing that happens, the thing that happens with your ears like after an explosion goes off.
Oh, the
Oh,
ringing.
like a flashbang, yeah.
Yeah, it's that kind of sensation in your ears. The red alert fades into that.
Huh.
And then slowly, your heads are all shaking a little. The red alert is still pounding. And you find yourself in... Actually, wait. I've got a better thing for it. Let me... Let me show you, because I know I've got it. I do have it. Let me just quickly do a thing. I forgot that I had this.
Got it?
Almost got it. Think that'll do, and
I
then...
think we came in here wanting chicken nuggets.
There you go.
Hey.
This is what you see.
Status report. Anyone?
I'm gonna do my neural link to see what's going on. But I kind of need to know what happened.
Are you like checking for a general ship status report?
Yeah.
Everyone seems to be okay.
Okay. So, Did the ship like go through a portal or something, or did we all just get knocked out?
You have no idea.
Okay.
Possibly scanning again.
Computer casualty report.
Everyone's, as I said, everyone seems to be okay. It doesn't look like anyone's been injured.
Anyone hurt on the bridge?
Nope. I mean, you all have a pounding headache, but and your ears are ringing a little bit, but
Sounds like
Okay,
a normal Tuesday night.
Lieutenant Zonin, where the hell is my ship?
Checking, sir.
okay.
Pull up astro navigation, something.
Boop.
And this would be a good point to use this now that you're calling for maps and navigation. You don't appear to have any reading on your location.
I swear to fuck if we're in Voyager.
Sir,
You're not getting any.
We're not-
You're not getting any.
we're not anywhere.
Yeah, you're not getting readings on any stars, any Federation. What's the word? You know, they have these like buoys that are for.
Federation
Oh,
buoys.
Signal buoys.
Yeah, no
Yes.
Federation signal buoys, nothing. You are
We
in.
are nowhere.
We're in the void.
Well, no. You saw that thing that was on your screen. In fact, I gotta also.
Yeah,
do.
we're just surrounded by blue stuff.
Yeah, well, there are a couple
Uh,
things I also have to send to their proper layers.
Lieutenant Zonin, you're kidding me, right?
Ah, shoot, no.
I wish I was, but it's. I don't know where the fuck we are, sir.
Mind your language on my bridge, young man.
Oh God.
I don't know where the freak we are, sir.
Oh God.
We're gonna go all Battlestar Galactica on this.
So so hang on. What you actually do see and what you're generally getting on your sensors is that you are in what appears to be a large chamber of interflowing dimensional energies. And you see there are actually 3 paths branching off of this chamber that you're in. I must note, they are all different sizes.
I could take a trip to the mirror universe. That would be
Lieutenant
sweet.
Rugon, these paths. Any idea where they lead?
So that's actually a very good segue, because one of the things you can do is you can take a moment to scan, and you can see into you can essentially see into the next area.
Oh,
Okay, but before that, Commander Valak, any readings from our... Where is it?
good question.
From your what?
The
Our
post.
probe.
Ah, you're gonna try to connect to the probe.
Yes.
Very nice. That's actually a really good idea. You know what? I got it. I am going to say that you guys connect to the probe and hang on. Ah, perfect. I'm gonna put it here. So the probe is, I'll just draw like a little thing for it. The probe is there. And it's giving you telemetry back.
Okay. Lieutenant Rugon, Lieutenant Zonin, do you think you two could work together to plot a course to that probe?
Of course,
Whatever
sir.
it is, we're in here, but we need to find a way to get out. I don't imagine staying in here can be very healthy. Chief Kiji, any readings perhaps on the Cardassian vessels?
I am gonna say that that because of the nature of everything, you're not getting it through all this interference. You're only
Nope,
able.
they're gone.
Yeah, you're well. You have no idea. You're only able to
fine.
get. You're only able to get the readings through these. Through the. You're only able to get a signal uplink to the probe, because you know the probe's specific frequency and you're looking for it.
Understood. Commander Volok, would you be so kind as to put the ship on yellow alert, stand down from red alert, and confine all non-essential personnel to their quarters?
Very well.
Okay.
Lieutenant Tizonin and
from red
Lieutenant Rugan, plot a course to the probe, if you.
Mm-hmm.
Aye, sir.
So, here's how this is gonna work. As I've mentioned, each of these paths is actually a different size. And the size of these paths actually determines the difficulty that you are gonna have to do in order to make it through. The way I've essentially written this is, they have a scale. Each path has a scale like a ship does. And for if the path is smaller than your scale, you can't pass through it. If the path is exactly your scale, it is a difficulty 3 task. Oh, by the way, it's a new scene, so you go down a momentum. If it's equal to your scale, it's a difficulty 3 check. For every scale size above your scale, the difficulty goes down by 1.
Alright.
So the paths that you have, I don't want it to be that. I don't want the text I'm making to be that big. I want it to be like 12 point. There we go. That's a 5. It's a 4. That's a 3. Just whoop you. Okay, so there are your options.
What we got from the ship's left, one to the right and to the front. That's all that I see. So it's just like a straight line here, here. And
Well, and you can also see the probe, right?
Yeah.
The probe is like right here,
I'm sorry, I also have that.
right there.
Yeah, there's a little thing denoting it now.
Yeah, so like I said, we want to plot a course towards the probe, whichever path we think could lead us towards the probe. I'm assuming it's this right here, to our right.
If y'all want to go that way.
Well, what size is it?
Do you not see the numbers? Are those on the wrong?
No. Layers are a funky thing.
Yeah,
Okay,
layers
so
are a
that
funky
in front of us is a size 3, that's a size 4, and that's a size 5. You know what? Let's take the size 3 one, because I feel like taking the size 5 one is a trap. Let's take the size 3 one, yeah.
Okay. So that is going to be a difficulty 3 check. Control con, assisted by the ship's engines con. And don't you have the thing on the Hadfield that helped?
Action control. That's only
Oh,
if it would obstruct us in our way of going forward.
I think this might do it. What's the
Yeah.
exact wording of the rule again?
If it obstructs us from, or if it increases the difficulty, if something obstructs us and that obstruction increases the difficulty, I at least think that's the right one.
I think this counts because you guys are dealing with Because the thing that increases the difficulty is something called spatial distortions.
Okay.
So this task would be like difficulty 1 or 2, but it's being made more difficult by spatial distortions.
Okay.
Okay. So here's a momentum to Zonin. Roll your control con.
And the ship assists with engines con. And you can also re-roll it because re-roll the ship's die because of what the Zonin has.
So remember to Zonin, you roll 3 dice. Check if you have any applicable focuses.
Let's see. We're just going through a tunnel, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Would bold con work?
That's a talent.
No,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
Oh.
we're talking about focuses.
Oh, focuses. I have astro navigation.
I will allow astronavigation
Nice.
for this.
Since you have bold con, do you want to give him a what's it called, that thing? Yeah, since you have
Threat.
bold con, we're gonna take that momentum back. Grennan, take a threat. You're still gonna roll 3 dice, except you're gonna be able to re-roll 1.
Yeah, you can re-roll one of your own dice, and you can also re-roll the ship's.
All right,
Yep.
complication range
1.
Yep.
I think this is it.
Okay,
That'll
that's
do
the
it.
3 you need, and
I'm
you can
gonna
also
re-roll that.
yeah,
There we
you
go.
can re-roll. Okay, you get a
Reroll.
momentum, and the Zonin, you can re-roll that 0 if you want.
I wouldn't gamble with that.
Okay, I'll leave it.
That 0 right there, my dude, was a 19.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm gonna bring you down here. And oh boy, so many layers. There's so many layers to
Ogres are like onions. So many layers.
Bro. Bro.
We need Rugan to do it. Come on, Rugan.
Mazes. Yay.
Do I need to come over there?
Give me them difficulties, my dudes.
Yep, working on it. Well, hang on. So that's what you guys did.
Oh yeah, let's see what the Cardassians do.
So, well,
Don't worry, sir. Those Cardis are never gonna get out of here.
They're dumb.
so
That's racist.
that's racist. So,
Yeah.
do you guys see it?
Yes.
I don't see any. Oh, that's a Cardassian ship right over there. I got our probe.
And
Wait. He's dead, Jim.
and I'm gonna spend 2 threat.
Sir,
to-
might I recommend we send a signal for our probe to explode?
Uh,
Hmm.
I'll let you know. Looks like the Cardassians took care of that.
Oh, they shot it. That's
That's a
sad.
good thing.
Why have they
Is it
done
indeed?
this?
Why could they? What reason have they?
I can't
possibly-
believe they've done this.
Like Cardassians need a reason to do anything.
Give us the difficulties for the tunnel.
Yeah, working on it. So, oh boy, we're doing this whole thing. Ooh.
Also, soon, have to take another one of those 10-minute breaks or so. I will leave Valak in command. Valak will decide where, and Valak will roll for the ship as well.
Are we
Okay.
able to send more probes out?
I was just thinking that too.
I mean, yes, you can totally send out probes, and you'll get remote telemetry from wherever you leave it.
Considering this is a size 2, we cannot pass through this, right?
Correct.
But a probe probably could.
Then, yeah, you know what? The probe probably could. Yeah, so we'll send
Yeah.
a probe down this tube right here, and we're gonna move along the floor.
Okay, so hang on. If you're gonna do those 2 things,
Mm-hmm.
let me. I'm gonna have to pull up a. I have to pull up a sheet real quick. just so that.
Uh-oh. He has to pull up a sheet.
Well, actually, no. It's not good that I have to pull up this sheet because it means that I have to I have to start making rolls.
Okay.
I have to start making rolls that I might fail at,
Uh-oh.
Well,
and if I fail at them, it's not good for me.
okay.
Oh, that's you.
Where is it? I know I had it. This is the worst. Oh, our organization is such crap. God, it's the worst.
Okay, we got time, dude. We're here. We're not going in.
Yeah. Oh, Christ. It's one of those things of I forgot that no one has like ever used a Cardassian ship for anything.
Ha. Well, I mean, how far away were they? So.
I'm just gonna roll the 3 dice. And oh, I do think I remember what the proficiencies were, so yeah. It's 2 and they were going to try. Yeah, that works. Okay. That works. Okay, now you guys are gonna send the probe?
Yep, probe down the one we can't go down, and then heading down the one that's forward.
Okay, so you guys, actually, I'm gonna need someone to make me a control engineering check, difficulty 2. Because I'm just gonna say for rolling purposes, this probe has a scale of 1.
Okay.
Block, you're in command for a bit while I count.
And it's gonna be assisted by the ship's. I'm gonna say structure science.
Okay, so.
Do you want Joesa to do it?
Well, it's an engineering check.
Yeah, it is an engineering thing, so.
He's got a 4.
Let's just see what happens. Maybe. If we roll 20.
Yep. And you at the very least get it.
Okay, now for ship. And it was structure, what?
Oh, I said structure science.
Science, okay.
Nice. So that's 2 momentum.
Nice.
So I'm gonna deal that to Captain Lawrence Jacoby. And here's what you guys find. I think this works.
Hey.
And the thing worth noting is that that little arrow you see right there,
Yeah.
that is a subspace current.
Huh.
Meaning that the natural flow of subspace naturally flows from this direction to this direction. So if you're trying to go from left to right, you'll have an easier time of it.
Gotcha.
But if you're going from right to left, you'll have a harder time of it. By a difficulty of 1. I'll mention.
Okay.
And also I'll give you the path sizes as well. That's that one. That's that one. That's that one.
So I will take suggestion. Should we still go through the initial plan to head down the number 4, or do we want to try being a little more adventurous and going somewhere else?
Up to you. I say, I don't know. Actually, let's just take the safe route, I guess. Well, I want to move to the left, so take number 4 instead of 5.
Yep.
Right.
So, yeah. So initial plan. Hadfield's going to the left.
Yep.
And then later we'll be going to the right.
So, you guys are progressing when, interestingly enough, I'll do this. No, come on. You hit a stop.
What?
Ooh.
We bumped our noses into
Well,
something.
not exactly. Oh, wait. First you need to make the roll.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Because it's, you do have to make the roll. It is only a difficulty 2, however. Control con assisted by the ship's engines con.
Control con. Okay. How many dice? 3.
2.
Uh,
Unless you
2.
spend momentum.
would you like? Yeah. Would you like a third die?
Nah, it'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
Look at that confidence.
Oh, and you're...
Ooh.
Damn it.
And your, well, let's see if the ship...
Yeah.
The ship might help you succeed.
Okay. So yeah, what was the ship again? That'd be con and what? Engines con.
Yeah, engines con.
All right. Come on, ship. Come on, ship.
Escalators, give Gary new shoes. Yeah!
Hey!
Jeez, man. You are just... The ship is on fire today.
Yes, it
So,
is.
it gets you guys another momentum. And would you guys like to cancel that complication?
Yes, have to.
Well, I can't because Jacoby isn't here to give it to me. But when he gets back, remind him that he owes 2 threat to cancel a complication.
Oh, gotcha.
So yeah, you do reach a stop. However, it appears that there is activity beyond it, because it's sort of translucent as hang on, sort of pull you back to it. You see the sort of dark circle in the middle is now all sort of comes together, but you see that there's more of this tunnel behind it.
So it's kind of collapsed or something. Well, are we going to have to back up?
You can if you want,
Hmm.
but that'll be your turn.
Yep. Lieutenant Ragon, what do you make of this?
Would you like to try to make something of it?
I would indeed, yes.
Okay, reasoned science. It would be difficulty 3, but it's brought down to difficulty 2 by your sensors, assisted by sensor science. We're gonna be built. Oh yeah, oh yes. And the ship.
Come on, ship. There it is. Not con, science.
And no dice. But you did make the roll, I believe.
Mhm.
It would appear that this is a point in space where the a point where the subspace has folded in on itself 5 times
Hmm.
and is creating the blockage that you see before you. You could try to untangle it.
Did you say we could try to untangle it? Is that what?
Yeah, there are a couple ways you could do it. You could
Oh,
you could try modulating the ship's phasers to do it. That would be the brute force solution. You could try using your tractor beams to manually untangle it, to manually unfold the subspace. Because one thing about this is, currently as it stands, the subspace around you is very tangible.
okay. Well, perhaps we can attempt to untangle it with our tractor beam.
And hang on, just gonna do. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. So now you're gonna try and untangle it?
Yes.
Because I think that worked. Oh, hang on. It couldn't go that way. Could it? Yes, no, totally could. And in fact, I think that even scored me a couple threat.
Don't like the sound of that. Boop a doop.
Oh, you don't like the sound of that? Oh, well, that is a shame now, isn't it? Oh, and I think I also have to draw a thing that's like here. And I think I missed a couple lines. Yeah, I think these are connected. Like that. Those are connected like that. Okay. I'm sorry. So how are you gonna go about trying to untangle this thing?
Gonna try the tractor beam, and if that doesn't work, we're gonna shoot it.
Okay. I'm gonna
Yep.
say this will be a control science. Difficulty is gonna be 3. Assisted by the ship's structure science, and I will allow an assist from control engineering.
Kind of cut out there. What was the last bit?
I'll allow an assist with control engineering.
So perhaps Rugan and Kiji, and then Chip.
That might do as well.
Okay.
Sorry, you said control science, yes?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Rugan's assisting.
You gonna roll? And I assume.
Sorry, sorry, I'm hitting the button to things just not rolling.
You rolled 1 die. Did you intend to only roll 1 die?
I'm sorry, the thing's just acting up for me. I'll roll a second. Bizarre.
Oof. Then this task is not gonna succeed.
Yep.
Because
Didn't even matter.
no one, because
Oh, that's
because nobody can assist you.
Yep.
Oof.
Plan B. Kiji, shoot it.
Shoot.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, I know. Well, using the phasers.
That's gonna be
Yep.
who?
Their Cardassians get to go now, and
Yep.
I'm sure they're going to do better than we did.
We'll see. Gonna go. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna do that.
Fuck.
Well, hang on. Don't get too discouraged. I want. Ah, wait. I can use it with these, can't I? It's okay. Alright, nothing doing. Alrighty.
So, yeah.
So now you're gonna
They-
do the thing?
Yep, gonna try plan B.
Okay, this is going to be a control security difficulty 4, assisted by the ship's, weapons science.
It's a very odd combo. Kiji, would
And
you
I-
like
and I-
some momentum?
And I will again allow an assist from, I will again allow an assist from, what's it, I just had it.
Engineering con?
Engineering, control engineering. Someone make a,
Or control.
yeah, someone can assist with control engineering.
Okay.
And, oh, actually, that's 1, 3, 4. Wait, that's 1, 2, 3. So I forgot to mention, you guys should be spending power.
Oh,
So
that's yeah.
I totally forgot to mention that. So you've spent 3 now?
I guess I don't know.
Yeah, because you made your first movement action.
Hmm.
Then you shot out the probe. That didn't take any power. Second movement action. Now you're trying to do a thing with the weapons. So that's going to be a third power.
Okay.
So you're going to spend any of that momentum you've got, Jueza?
I don't think. What's the difficulty going to be?
I just said it's 4.
Oh, it's a 4. Ooh. Yeah, let me get that momentum going.
You only have 3 of it, mind you, because Jacoby isn't back, and I can't get the momentum off his sheet until he gets rid of it himself.
Yeah, I'm just keeping track of it physically. So. Yep.
I still think we should probably use 1.
Yep.
So you'll roll 3. Who's going to assist him?
I can assist if you said it was engineering.
Yeah,
Right?
control engineering.
Rudan's got 14 in that.
If
That's
am
it.
I shooting this with security or am I using engineering?
Yeah, it's
No,
control security. Someone's going to
Oh,
assist
okay.
with engineering.
Let's see. I have 15 engineering, but Rugan, do you have any
Give it.
focuses that might help?
I don't think any of my focus would help here, no.
I don't think mine will either. So, yeah, we'll see what happens.
Does the focus in small craft
Nope.
apply?
Nope. Yep. Oh,
Only one of those will.
I didn't switch over. So there you go.
Okay, so only one of those will count.
Yep.
That'd be
Yeah.
3.
Now the ship.
I wonder if quantum mechanics had helped for any of this nonsense.
You did make it. That is absolutely 4 successes. But
Hey.
you did complicate though. So
Of course we did.
do you want to give me the rest of that 2 momentum you had?
I guess so.
Okay. Then
Burning command.
you're at Zilcho.
Yep.
Hang on. Need to switch.
So we've cleared a tunnel.
Need to switch to the token. Oh shoot! No.
And we disappeared.
Hang on.
We blew ourselves up.
There we go. And then, hold on. I've got it.
How pissed would Jacoby be if we blew up the ship?
Oh my god. He'd be. He'd
I
be.
am here right now, and I'd be very pissed.
Ship
like
us
you
with
get-
them intrepid classes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but seriously, you get back and suddenly everything's on fire.
And then do. And oh. God damn it. Layers.
Layers everywhere.
Layers, why have you forsaken me? Oh god damn it.
So, Valak, I heard that you were keeping track of the momentum, so how much?
We
Zero.
have none.
You have
Yep.
9.
They made some bad plays, my friend.
0.
Oh, you
Yeah.
got 0. I thought you said 9. Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
They made some bad plays, my friend.
Alright.
You left and it's just all gone now.
Well, alright. I am here now. Let's
Yep.
get it back on track.
Also going to let you know we are down 3 power. Rip.
Yep.
Yep, we're using power while we go through here. So
But keep track of that as well. How much are we at?
6.
it's yeah, we use 3, so
6 out of a maximum of 9. Haha, get it? 6, 9.
Nice.
Nice. Are we deciding on which path to take? Because I want to take this
Oh.
path.
this path.
That path.
What size is it here?
That's a size 3 path.
Ooh. Can-
Tazonan's got bold, so we can just
Oh, yeah.
power through.
Yes, I do
Question.
have balls.
How many probes do we have?
Enough.
All
We
right.
can make some more.
Let's just start sending probes every time we can.
Can we? We'll pick them up as we go.
No, we'll restock once we get out of here. It's fine.
Yeah, that's how it works, right?
Yeah, obviously.
So, remember, sending out a probe, however, takes a turn. So,
Oh, it does. Ooh.
Here's-
I don't mind. No, we're not gonna send a probe, so we're just gonna take this road straight down.
okay, that's difficulty 3. Control
Okay.
con assisted by the ship's engines con,
Control
it-
clock,
It's actually a
difficulty 3.
and it will
Well,
take a
did
power.
Did you reduce things because of
Oh,
your improved
right.
reaction?
Right, so it's
So is it
difficulty
difficulty
2. And, well, actually, except no, because I'm gonna spend 2 threat. And say that
take one of those threat back because Tazonan's gonna use bold.
I'm
Okay.
gonna use what?
You're gonna use your bold con.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So you're gonna roll 3
So yeah,
dice.
roll 3 instead.
Gotcha. Complication 3.
Nope. It's
No,
just
it's-
I brought the difficulty back up to 3, as it should be.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
So, steady.
crikey.
Yes, on complication range 3.
No. You're just rolling
One.
3 die.
Oh,
Just
okay.
3 die, complication range on 1. Okay, ship's gonna roll. You can reroll one of those, and I would suggest that you. Oh wait.
Why'd
This
you
is
roll
the
weapon?
wrong-
It doesn't matter,
Um,
you rolled low enough that you would have succeeded anyway.
Yeah.
You rolled weapons. Okay.
I
Oh,
don't know
sorry,
why
it's
we're
still on.
taking stance. Yeah.
Well, we
Tizonin, reroll one of your dice. So roll just
Yeah.
one.
we had to clear a collapsed tunnel, and we just shot through it with weapons.
I mean, it was a lot more super science-y than that, but sure, whatever.
Well, we failed the science. We just shot through it.
Shot through. Very how Starfleet of us, you know.
Yeah.
Tizonin, are you gonna re-roll one of those dice?
Then
No.
roll- Oh no. Okay. Okay. We made it.
Okay, you still made it. That's gonna be...
You know, I I just thought we instead of sending probes, we could send shuttlecraft with red shirts.
Oh no.
Just start sacrificing crewmen.
Oh,
We don't have enough
that's-
people. This isn't the Galaxy class ship, okay?
Mhm.
You
Oh.
can't just eat people at the airlock and hope something sticks.
Oh, that's dark.
Oh,
So
Alright, it's your turn,
that's-
Bill.
we aren't there
okay.
yet.
We will be there soon.
Well, that depends on the Cardassians. So
And then... There you go. And then, oh, hang on, you just reminded me, the Cardassians.
Yeah. Really cardy.
You don't have to worry about that.
okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
did they blow himself up?
Next up, we're gonna take right again, or straight forward. We're gonna go left, straight forward. Yeah, the 3.
Mm-hmm. So difficulty 2, control con.
Go ahead, roll normally to Zonin, so 2 dice.
Nice. See if you get any momentum out of it. You get 2.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I'll pull you over here. Oh, and by the by, you've also spent 2 more power.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, of course.
Yep, we're down to 4 now.
Yes, longest drive through ever. Okay.
And, Jacoby, were you there when I explained what the arrows mean?
Arrows are branching paths. Oh no, it's a wormhole,
No,
right?
no.
Or
Nope. I will.
no,
I will. I will have a lock to explain it.
Yep, they're basically a directional current. So if we go that way, it'll be easier. But let's say we were to do the opposite, it'd be harder. Simple enough.
Oh, okay, so if we go down, it's easy. If we go anywhere else, it's hard.
No. If like imagine we were going the opposite direction of the arrows, that'd be harder.
Okay, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's you swimming upstream versus you swimming downstream.
Mhm.
So what I want to do here is I want to give our turn over to launch a probe down the directional stream,
Okay.
and I want to regenerate some power if we can.
Okay. That'll be 2 turns.
Yep. Mhm.
But oh wait. First off, I have to give you the tunnel sizes for this particular area. And there are a couple of these that I have to. There are 2 of these that I gotta make up on the spot because I didn't. I missed a couple in my notes. Whoops.
You have failed us.
Yep.
So you're gonna send down the probe first?
First the probe, and then we can, then we can rest up the ship a bit.
Yeeted onwards.
Yeet, indeedy.
Yeeted down that river. By the way,
All right.
Commander, have you discovered what yeet means?
Oh god. Oh god. So that is going to be a difficulty 0 check.
Oh.
Because
Momentum.
you've got the current working for you.
Cool.
So control engineering assisted by the ship's structure science.
All right. And ship.
Someone gonna roll that ship.
Alright, sorry, yeah, what is the ship roll?
Said structure science.
The
On
log-
ship.
Great momentum.
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
Maybe more like
So you guys get. Let me put up from the GM layer. Not you. I want you. And then. Here, so that's 4. This is okay. These are ones that I definitely have. That's 5. That's 6. That's 4. That's 5. There you go.
Huh, I wonder what's over there.
So hang on. First, they're gonna do a thing. All right, moving on.
now we regenerate power.
Yeah.
Power.
Roll your I think it's. Oh, I should have the handout for it. I think. I might. Space combat. Might be ops position. Power management. Here we go. Daring or control engineering difficulty 2.
Whichever one's your better one, Velok. Go.
All right. And would electro power systems work?
Absolutely, that is absolutely what that.
Yes.
That's absolutely what that focus is for.
Thought so.
The ship assist?
No, because you're working against the ship to squeeze a little bit more power out of it.
Alright,
Yep.
have a momentum, Velok.
Oh, gotcha. All right, momentum. Let's see what happens. Maybe. There.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
So that's another.
Wow.
So you gain 1 power plus 1 power for each momentum you spend.
Did we get any momentum from
You get 2.
Yep,
We're
we
gonna
got
spend
2.
2 to get 2 back.
So
we're gonna get 3 back.
Yep.
So 7.
Excellent job, Commander.
Yep. I took that focus after the whole star creature dealio.
Oh yeah,
Can
that
you
thing.
give us Grenon's sizes for our whereabouts right here?
What? Oh, did
Those
I
kind of
not?
sizes.
Oh shoot. I did, but they're on the wrong layer.
Okay. And what about this one?
Oh, did I not give that one? Oh, there is something also about that one that I didn't account for. Hang on. Hold on, there's one other thing I gotta do. Overlay. Oh, god damn it. Well, gonna have to redo that one. The polygon line tool is such a pain.
I know.
Just looking for that cheese.
There you go.
Oh, so that's a
Ah.
downward stream. I'm gonna need to consult with the staff on this one. Commander Vlok, an opinion, if you will. Do you think there is an exit to this?
I could not tell you, sir.
But tell me this, Commander. What lies at the eye of the storm? What would you reckon?
It's not really my area of expertise, sir.
Bethan and Rugan, what about your opinion?
Well, sir, we may either find something along the lines of a way out, or we may find what caused this breach as it is.
Do you consent then with taking the ship into the eye of this thing?
With respect, sir, have we got another alternative?
Technically, we don't. Lieutenant Zonin, take us down into the center of this.
Aye, sir.
So you're going straight down?
Yep.
Let me tell you where. So we're going down this
Oh, you're going
Oh, that way?
that way.
that way.
Have the eye of the storm?
That looks to be the eye of the storm. All roads lead to Rome, don't they? I'm sure if we were to go down here, we'd find a road that goes up here. There's some kind of antechamber here, fellas, like right over here. I can smell it.
He's smelling it, boys.
Well, I mean, if we're expecting that, we could take an extra turn to go down and then go up that way in the other where we sent the probe.
But power. This is gonna be a difficulty 3 roll if I'm
Yep.
not mistaken, because
Yeah.
we can totally do that.
Okay.
So you're gonna go against the stream.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. We'll control con, right?
Yeah, difficulty 3.
Okay.
Would you like a threat?
Yeah, take a threat
Yeah, and
down.
I will immediately throw that and one more threat back at you to increase the complication range.
Okay. So Zonin, you're gonna be rolling 3 dice.
'Kay.
Actually, here's another 2 momentum. You're gonna roll 4.
4.
Yep.
Complication range 1.
Complication range 2.
Yep. Yep.
Control con.
And the
roll it.
ship's engine's con, and you and the ship have a reroll, and you can reroll that. Why? Why can you guys not keep the thing right?
Oh, yeah.
2, 4, 6, 7. 7 successes. On a difficulty 3, we get 4 momentum back.
Oh
Roll
my
cap
god.
Okay.
Take me down into the eye of the goddamn storm.
Well, hey, Jacoby, I have a question for you.
What's up?
Are you ever tired of being right?
I told you guys. I told you that all roads lead to Rome. All roads lead to Rome. I knew it.
And hang on,
Oh
let
my
me
God.
roll that. Ah, yes, absolutely, yes.
To answer your question, no. I love being right.
Ah, yes, I can imagine.
Can't I cannot possibly imagine why.
So
I think
we're
someone gets to choose his kids' meal when we get to McDonald's.
Oh,
no. He's getting one black coffee and we're leaving. Like
That's why I'm the captain, guys. I got us to McDonald's.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Y'all.
I still would like my Happy Meal, please.
Okay, so, oh, I also gotta give you these.
Now, Lieutenant Rugan, you know what they call a quarter pounder on a Royale with cheese? Can you believe that?
Hang on.
A Royale
Most
cheese.
logical, sir.
Battle Royale cheese.
Wait. I'm sorry, was that? Oh shoot, I am wrong about that one. That's not a 4.
Here in Europe, we actually do call it a
That was supposed to be a 6. I am stupid.
Interesting.
Oh,
Well, a
so
good no
we
metric
get
system over
even
there.
we get even more momentum out of that, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, not that you could have used it.
Can we? I don't know. We can spend some to create an advantage.
Yeah,
but
you could spend 2 to create an advantage. You'd have to tell me what that advantage is.
yeah.
Well, we'll get to that when we get to that. Won't
Well, no, you gotta do it now, or else you lose that momentum.
we? Okay. So our advantage. Any ideas, guys? Oh, I know. I'd like to. This thing. I don't know if it's gonna attack us or not. I want to boost our shields, like to the. Well, yeah. If there's gonna be an attack roll against us,
I'm gonna
the shi-
say it's gonna have to do something with the roll that was made.
with control
Could
palm.
we collapse the tunnel after we get out?
You want to collapse the tunnel behind you?
And keep the
Yeah.
Cardassians in. What?
I mean,
Maybe.
you could certainly collapse the tunnel behind you. I will absolutely allow that.
I don't want to use that advantage.
Yes, I'm not sure that's the wisest course of action.
Exactly.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of advantages.
But yeah, I'd like a defensive advantage because I have a feeling we're gonna get jumped by Cardassians, and when we get jumped by Cardassians, I want to have the upper hand on the first, because I have a feeling they're gonna take the first shot.
Hmm.
That sound good?
They're Cardassians, they always do.
Sound good, Glenn?
I mean, well, I don't get exactly what you're going for.
If we're gonna have to make it an evasive maneuvers roll, either against this thing or against the Cardassians, I just like an advantage.
An advantage on your next evasive actions roll?
Yes.
Sure, I will allow that.
Okay, so we're at 5.
Give me a moment. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Guess who's back?
Okay.
Back again.
Shady's back.
Brennan's back.
Oh boy.
Tell a friend.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Make it stop. Make it stop.
We can bring back the tendies jokes.
No. So I am gonna now make a roll, and I'm gonna spend threat.
Spend all the threat.
Nope. Back to you guys.
There was one good roll there. Okay.
It'll be a short episode.
Lieutenant Rugan, it seems I was right. Can you
Aye, sir.
kill this thing?
At once, sir.
Okay, so as it stands, it is a well, are you gonna, what are you doing first?
Turning on the scanners.
All right,
Yes,
you're
we'll scan this son bitch.
gonna straight up scan the thing. Okay. This is gonna be insight science. Difficulty 4, assisted by the ship's sensors science, and I am gonna spend 2 threat to increase the difficulty to 5.
Did you account for our god sensors?
Well, now that I'm accounting for your god sensors, it's difficulty 4.
Difficulty 5. Okay. Rugan, here's 3 moment. That should give you 4 dice, and the ship
Alright,
will
you said
assist.
insight science?
Yep, Insight Science.
The ship assists with computer science, right?
No, Sensors. Sensor
Yes.
Science.
Science, bad, yeah.
I don't suppose I could use quantum mechanics to help me out here.
Yes, you can.
Oh, nice.
Excellent, so I do have a functioning focus.
Oh, and I forgot. I totally had this.
You're gonna need to roll 3 more, buddy. And those are the wrong rolls. You're rolling control engineering instead of insight science. Are you okay, bro?
Goddamn. Sorry, my thing's just screwing up a bit.
Why don't you go ahead and re-roll all 4 dice?
And you
Sorry
should,
about that. My thing's screwed up.
and that shouldn't be a complication because you rolled a 19. I don't know why you have an increased complication range.
He's just gonna re-roll all. Oh, Rugan, are you okay, bro? You're rolling control engineering again.
Let me
Yes.
check your sheet
No, it's still rolling. It's screwing. I'm not sure what it's doing now.
because you have the complication range and the task roll backwards.
Okay then.
Yeah, you set your complication range to 4 and your task roll to 1.
Jesus, bloody Christ. No wonder that's not working right.
I will let you totally redo that because wow, that's
Yeah, the big wowie. Come on, Rugan, my.
I am making absolutely sure that I am clicking all of the right things before I click anything else. I've got insight. I've got science.
Yep.
I've got task roll 4. I've got complication range 1. I've got focus used, yes.
Bless.
That's better.
Much better.
2, 4, 5, 6.
ship didn't help, but it is okay because by God.
We're
Weak.
capped again.
No, you only generated 2.
1
Oh, gotcha.
actually, because we're. Oh, I thought we were at difficulty 5.
Nope, it was brought
Oh,
down
I
to 4 by your
misunderstood.
sensors.
God sensors.
Oh, gotcha.
So you are back at 5, and yes, what you're determining is that this is more or less the linchpin that is holding this this little. Oh, hang on, I had a name for it. You've
Sir, I believe it's the toothpick holding this cosmic sandwich together.
No. I have a name for it. You actually. Damn it! I'm trying to pull up the name so I can send it to you. Okay, you have. Through your readings of quantum mechanics and, potential subspace theories, Rugan, you now have figured out what all this is. What this whole region is. It's a region that's only maybe a few hundred kilometers wide, and it fits right in the size with the theorized amounts. And when you look at a lot of the, I want to say the structure and the info I've given you so far, it will probably fall into place. This is a...
This appears to be a pentalated subspace pocket.
Better
Of course,
pronunciation.
how did I not think of it?
Better pronunciation would be pentalated.
Pentalated, yes it is.
Have you put it together yet?
Ah, yes, of course. How did I not see it before?
McDonald's. It's just a space McDonald's, fellas. What is it, Lieutenant?
Is it a pocket dimension?
I mean, in a sense, yes. It's a pocket dimension esque. It's a theoretical temporary existence of upper subspace.
You realize Rugan's the one with the quantum physics doctorates, right? Not me.
Yep. Right.
Tell him what to say. Tell him what to say.
I just.
Say the science words.
Yeah. So.
Once again, from the top, if you will, ladies and gentlemen.
So, actually, a good way to describe this to you guys is that, yeah, this is sort of a pocket dimension type deal in an upper realm of subspace, but its formation is what makes it very unique. You guys know how fractals work?
Sure, yeah.
Are we in a kaleidoscope?
Similarly, it's not a perfect one. It's naturally occurring ones. It was theorized that you could artificially create one, and it would be perfect and go on for infinity. But a theorized naturally occurring pentilated subspace pocket would exhibit a lot of the characteristics you're seeing. And the thing that tipped you off that that's what this was, actually, I want to see if you can figure it out. It's in the,
Are we in a hypercube?
it's in the name.
We're not in a hypercube, are we? No.
It's in the name, and look at the map.
Everything's made of pentagons?
Bingo.
We're in the Pentagon.
It is you are in a fractal dimension based around base 5.
Based around base 5. Okay.
And that's why, as you'll notice, a lot of these rooms that you've been to, look at how many paths branch off of most of the rooms you've been to.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, yeah, I guess.
Yep.
Spooky.
I love how even this problem we managed to solve with gun.
Did you say we managed to solve this problem with gun? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Pew pew.
Pew, pew, pew. Okay.
You
so
solved
Lieutenant
one
Gun-
problem with gun.
Lieutenant Gun, you wanna tell me this in character? Do the science thing.
Yes. Okay, yeah, the next step, we're just gonna get his own and lean out the window with a phaser rifle. Just go drive
Get
by
some!
on the
just.
Anybody who moves is a Cardassian. Anybody who stands still is a well-trained Cardassian.
fucker.
Oh my
You ever
God.
shoot women or children?
Get some.
Oh wow. This is a train wreck.
The worst scientist ever.
You just don't lead him so much.
So yeah, science.
So we
Yeah,
appear to be in some
science.
sort of, I believe we're in some sort of subspace pocket based around base 5.
I see.
We're in some, again, everything is some sort of fractal pattern based off the number 5.
What is this thing in front of us, Lieutenant?
I will let you spend a momentum to actually, because the role that you made was, yes, scanning this thing was basically to answer your question about where you are.
Oh, gotcha.
If you want any further information about the thing that's actually in front of you,
Here you go.
Yes,
Yeah.
momentum.
I think it's a quarter pounder.
They call it a royale with cheese.
this appears to be the distillation of your entry point.
Hey.
Our exit window, so to speak.
I see.
The problem, well, there are a couple of problems, though. First off, to force this window open is going to require... Basically, you're gonna have to insert it is like an exit door, right?
Okay.
Currently, the door is locked. Currently the door is locked, and you could try to brute force the key. It would just take you some time. You could try to brute force the key the scientific way, which would take some time, or you could spend some more time in this maze and study it, and try to learn more about it that way.
We can always try gun again.
And well, so here's the other thing, and Rugan, you would know this because of your knowledge of quantum mechanics, because this is a sort of a higher pocket of subspace. You'd essentially have to be warping out of here in order to escape once the door is open. Now, this is...
So we need to be moving fast enough by the time the door opens.
Well, there's that, but in addition, this is like it's like you're when I say you're in a pocket, you're literally in a pocket. And when you open that door, the pressure of the rest of the universe around you is going to cause that pocket, that bubble to pop. And
Our heads probably as well.
And as long as you guys are ready and if you guys time it right, you'll be fine and you'll get out. You'll quote unquote pressurize perfectly.
We should be able to ride the wave as it is.
Everything else in this pocket, however, will be destroyed.
Thank you, computer. Can we pretend that Grennan, when he explains things like this, is the computer?
Yes.
Bueno.
Awesome.
Thank you, computer. Right. So another thing, this thing in front of us, this blue thing, it's not a living sentient creature. Is it?
No, it's not. It's
Okay.
it
That's
is.
all I want
Oh,
to know.
good.
Come on, I'm
That's
not.
all I
I'm
want.
I'm not gonna throw sentient space phenomenon at you every week. Come on.
It feels like I've seen it before somewhere. Picard maybe spoke to it, or I don't know. Looks like a jellyfish, okay? Alright.
Come on. Grennan's already done sentient space jellyfish before. No, he hasn't literally done. No, bad.
Nobody mentioned it, you weirdo. Get it out of your head.
Can't believe you've done that.
Here's what I want to do.
I guess
Where
I'm
we
so
going?
used to Pend just immediately jumping on everything I say.
Lieutenant Rugan, do you think it would be wise to get out of here immediately by brute forcing our way out, or should we study this thing? Keep in mind there is still a threat of Cardassians here.
Well, sir, as long as we're here. Something tells me from what I've seen of that Cardassian ship that they may have been here longer than we. A good deal longer.
Chief, you're my security officer. What do you say?
Let's go.
Let's get out of here.
Y'all gonna just try and brute force your way
I'm
out?
I'm taking opinions still. Commander Vlog, what do you think?
Perhaps stay just a little longer.
What?
Lieutenant Zilliman, you've been piloting us through this whole mess. What do you think?
I'll do what you say, but I'm down to leave.
So we got nowhere.
We got a tie. We essentially got a tie.
Yeah.
Well, Captain, it's
Captain's
your
last
call.
word, yeah. Captain's last word.
You are the captain.
Heat us on out of here.
The captain's gonna flip a coin IRL. Give me a sec.
Do we finish Grennan's adventure, or do we flip him off and leave it hanging?
Heads we stay, tails we lead. It's heads we stay.
There.
There we are, then. We do finish Grennan's adventure.
Very well. Commander Volok, Lieutenant Zonin, Lieutenant Rugan, you have exactly, I'm gonna check the clock on the computer, 6 hours to finish your uh,
Aye, sir.
Finish our what?
research. After 6 hours, we're getting out of here.
Oh.
And I mean, by the by, when I specifically said research this pocket, I mean like the whole thing.
Hey,
Do you reckon we
Here,
can
so
do
we have
this
good old
stuff?
fashioned answer of the actual.
I mean, I'm saying you're not gonna find any more info about this door by sitting here and looking at the door.
Yes, we're gonna need to go search about the place.
So we're searching for a key.
Let's go find the Cardassians.
Ugh.
All right, let's go find the Cardassians then.
Which way?
Da-da-da.
Which way you going?
I think we have to go up and then
Up
to the
and
left.
up and then down, yeah.
So yeah, up and down, but not straight down. Slightly to the left down. Yes. Do I
Okay.
need to roll?
For going up this stream, considering it's a size 6 and it's up.
It's a difficulty 0 check.
It's
Yep.
momentum. It's momentum. Roll it anyway.
Okay. Boop.
You
Just one dice, right?
2, because it's a normal task. And you get a momentum. And you spend a power.
Yep.
So, I'll move ya. Okay, you're back here. And then,
Now we go down.
hang on. That's a 5, so that's... We need 2. Nice. Okay. Which way did you say you're going now? And don't forget to keep track of your
Down,
power.
Down
Yep.
to the 5.
Oh, down the 5 one.
Down the 5, so that's a difficulty 1 check. So, and don't forget to roll for the ship. And you should have rolled for the ship last time.
Oh.
With engines con.
It was a difficulty 0. Did I really need to?
I mean, you could have.
Well,
And you're supposed to.
Oh, yeah.
Engines.
Could-
Okay, so let me give you 2 rolls then. Yeah. One was for the difficulty 0,
Mhm.
and one is for this one right now.
Okay. So you generate 2 momentum off this.
Two momentum. Okay, so where are we at now?
Hang on. You're at here. And hang on, I gotta... I'll give you the sizes. And now back to them.
Where are we going?
Hang on.
Straight down?
Yep, straight down.
Okay.
So
First back to them though.
hold
Roll.
a moment. Hold a moment. Where are you? My Hey guys.
What's up?
Crap.
It's them.
Oh,
Dun, dun,
boy.
dun.
Hail the spoonheads.
Chief, shields up.
Red alert.
Vlog, put us on red alert.
Shields up. Red alert. Nice, sir.
Hang on. I know I've got it.
Let's blow us up some cardies.
Oh, do let's. It is a good day to die.
And
Or them.
their weapons are hot.
Uh,
So, you're in combat, and you do have the initiative.
Chief, open hailing frequency.
Aye, opening frequencies with phasers, right?
No, with radio
Words.
waves, if you will, please.
With pens, not the swords.
With-
Oh.
I mean,
Yes, sir.
they're not responding,
So
They're
I'm just
not
gonna
responding
send
to that. I
I'm
told
just
you,
gonna
sir. We
send out
need
a
to use
general
phasers.
message.
and they're
It's
gonna
just-
fire.
Oh, okay.
An attempt was made.
Wait, can't I
Now
send
we
out a
blow 'em
general
up and not
message
feel
when I
bad.
open hailing frequency?
What?
Don't you love it when the Cardassians just give you an excuse to clobber them?
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty alright.
They miss.
hey.
Chief, let's meet violence with violence.
So-
Return fire, focus on their weapon systems.
So hold on. That'll be, I think, difficulty 3.
Difficulty 3. Okay, Chief.
I
there you go,
think.
then
I
3
think. Let me check, cause it's space combat, tactical positions, fire weapons. Determined by weapon and condition.
You know what I never got about the Cardassians is why is there phaser banks in their deflector? Like, what's up with that?
So you're specifically going to target their weapons?
Yeah,
I guess.
looking to create a couple of breaches. Chief, you got 4 dice to roll. I gave you 3 momentum.
Mm-hmm. Because I think it's difficulty 3. Because they're at
Oh.
medium range and weapons security.
It was control security, right?
Yes, it was. Now the ship is going to roll weapons security.
Okay.
Gotcha. Ship rolling weapons security. We made it.
Yeah.
So far, yeah.
Give me a moment. I know I've got it. Yeah, hang on. Don't we have them?
I'm gonna roll phaser, right?
I've just. Oh, do we not have a phaser sound effect anymore?
That's a big sad.
Pew 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 pew.
I can't believe that we don't.
Should we use
Speaking of
momentum
which,
for piercing?
Grennan, take a look at the ship's character sheet. Real quick.
Yeah, we don't.
Under phasers, we got 0. It says.
Under.
On the ship's character sheet. So under phasers, where the task roll for the phasers is supposed to be, we got 0. Is that supposed to be like that?
I think. Yeah, it's because what you have is the I think it might even be the same for the Kismet. Let me check. Because phaser arrays. Yeah, because the thing is, phaser arrays have versatile too.
Okay, so I'll just roll phaser arrays.
Yep.
Wham! I'm gonna spend the momentum to reroll 3 challenge dice. Bonk.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And
It-
we're using our versatile for piercing, I think.
Both of them. Yep, that'll negate all its resistance, and you indeed breach its weapons. As
Good shot, Chief.
Get wrecked.
as it is going to... Hang on. As you have now just sort of given it a bit of a bloody nose. Boy, you did not expect you to lash out at it like that. It is...
They not know who they're fucking with.
Yep. It is going to pull off into now long range and make evasive maneuvers.
Okay. Perhaps they're more willing to talk now. Commander Vlok, open hailing frequencies again.
Very well, sir.
They are not going to respond, but I do want to use this. Nothing.
Oh, that was a cool sound effect.
Okay. Let's go into zone and get us in closer, if you will, please, to medium range.
All right. Do I have to roll for that?
No, that's just a simple maneuver.
Is that a free action, by the way?
No, it's not. I don't think.
Okay. Then it goes back to them.
Yep.
All right. Bring ourselves closer.
Mm-hmm. I'm just deciding what I want them to do. So I just gotta quickly check what their shields are. Oh, you know what? They are going to try and bring their shields back up. They didn't lose all their shields, but they're gonna try and bring them back up.
I have an idea where we could shoot them.
Warp core?
And
their life support systems.
and their shield. That's not a thing you can target. I don't think you have to target one of the systems.
Is the warp core one of them?
That would be targeting engines.
And yeah, engines.
So that's they've gotten about they got about back half the amount of the shields they lost.
Okay.
Remember the Mirror Universe comics where they shot like certain points of a Galler class ship and it essentially just blew everybody out of the ship. Like it kept the ship intact, but everybody else flew out of it. It's pretty wild.
I'm gonna rally.
Okay.
Dialogue was that they targeted the life support systems.
Okay. So you're gonna just roll a presence command check. Okay. You generate a momentum.
Good enough. Goes back to them.
Mm-hmm. And that I think hits.
They were willing to hit us.
Mm-hmm. And if I'm remembering the number right, that's... Ooh. You watch as its disruptor banks roared back to life. You had taken out its main phaser array and knocked its disruptors out of alignment, but they quickly brought them back up. 2, 4, 6. Your shields soak up. Your shields soak up 3 of that. Or your resistance soaks up 3 of that. You take 3 damage. Your shields take 3.
Okay.
Unless... Oh, wait. It's disruptor banks, so it's vicious, right?
Yep.
So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. So you actually take 5. You take a breach.
Okay, we take a breach.
And
on
we...
warp system.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the breach table. Cause I never do ship combat. I got handouts. Where are the handouts? Come on, I know you're here. It's like I don't have my rule book on hand, so I have none of the stuff I normally do.
Ah,
And I'm kicking myself. Hang on. It's... I know we have it. Oh, breach table. Here it is.
Ah.
I think this is it. But it doesn't tell me what the ranges are for the roll. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, so I'm gonna roll. Oh wait, because there are 6 of them, right? Ah, perfect. So that's 2. You take a breach to your computers.
not
So
good.
a bunch of our computers just like spark up in our face.
Yeah, they are
Oh
impacted.
shit.
Function.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm knocked out cold.
I think you take stress. How's that talent work again? Because it's like
Let me see.
it's like specifically when the computers suffer a breach.
Yeah. So do I add like 1 stress or?
I don't know. I don't have the talent in front of me.
Hmm.
Someone else is gonna have to look at it, and it's in the It's in the science book. So if no one has the science book, then I just couldn't tell you.
Ah, crap.
Does
I
no
think
one?
That's the one I don't have.
Does no one have the science book?
Science book.
Huh?
I do not have the science book, I'm afraid.
Ooh. Let me look at this. Let me open a new window. I might be able to do something for us.
Just Google it.
Well, no. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna have to do something funky to get it. I hate this. Come on. Come on. My computer is being slow. Okay. It is... Come on. I don't care about that. I care about that. I care about that. I care about... And then... you have the neural interface?
Yes, he
Yep.
does.
Uh-huh. And while they are...
Yep.
Anytime the ship suffers a breach, the character... so you have to roll 3 challenge dice.
Okay.
To press
Good
tap in
old-fashioned
3
brain damage.
and press enter, and then
Oh,
That's...
shit.
That's...
I didn't press enter.
That can't be right. Try that again.
There we go.
You take 3 stress.
3 stress.
Mm-hmm. So you're still good, but you felt a bit of signal feedback as the computers are just
Ooh-wee.
screaming at you.
Good old-fashioned brain damage.
Ooh. And on top of that, because that actually does something specific, because it's one of those things that breaches do actually do specific things.
Yep.
So, functions is disrupted until internal systems officer performs a restore minor action, cannot be used to assist with any tasks, and all of their ship tasks have their complication range increased by 2. So you can't do anything. You can't do anything with the computers. Someone has to take a minor action to restore the computers.
Mm-hmm.
So someone is first things first. Someone is gonna have to use a restore minor action, which is super easy. And
that's
then
Block's job.
yeah,
He has a
yeah.
turn anyway.
And then the complication range of all tasks goes up by 2. all ship tasks.
Yep.
So the ship now essentially has a ongoing complication range of 2.
What?
So now it's back to you
Yeah.
guys.
Yep. So yeah, let's take care of that.
Okay, that's a minor action for you, Valak.
Yep.
Actually, wait a second. Oh, I think I made a big mistake. I think they might have actually missed you.
Oh shit.
I didn't realize because I said that they were taking evasive action, didn't I?
Yes.
You did. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
they missed.
Never mind.
Do
So
I get rid of my stress?
yeah, so ignore everything I just said.
Okay.
Your
Okay.
your
You're
G,
just stressed out for no reason.
your G, your GM is a dope.
Getting shot at, no reason to stress
Stop
out.
being a drama queen and stressing yourself out.
Okay. Back to us then, I guess. We're in medium range now.
Can we quick scope their bridge out of existence?
Actually, wait.
Yeah,
Who
So yeah, I
else?
guess
Valak and Rugon still haven't had a turn.
Yeah.
Mm,
shall I see about maybe power?
we should be okay on power, I think.
We're at
5.
3.
Are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, see about power then, please.
Yeah, because it's saying each time we traveled, we're losing power.
And you've also been doing stuff in combat.
Yep.
See about power then, yeah. Restore some power.
So power it is. That is roll engineering. I do have focus. Get us some power. Maybe. Ah.
Yarr. Didn't do it.
Nope, that doesn't do it.
That doesn't
Nope.
do it. Okay, back to them. We're in medium range, but
Mm-hmm. Looks like they just did something similar.
okay, now it's Rugon's turn. Lieutenant Rugon, scan for weaknesses.
Aye, sir, at
Specifically
once.
in their
Mm-hmm. So this is going to be Control Science difficulty 1, assisted by the ship's sensors security. But it increases in difficulty by 1 for each range beyond close. So it's difficulty 2 brought back down to difficulty 1 by the sensors. Except, wait, actually, that might not be the case. Ooh, let me look at the Kismet sheet, because I might have...
I think there is a handout for it here somewhere.
Oh, no, you're good. The sensors haven't suffered a breach yet.
Yep.
Only,
Oh, good.
only the computers.
All right.
Did we even suffer
Sorry,
a breach
one more
considering?
time,
Oh,
please.
no, you didn't. You didn't, and that's
Yeah,
right.
We're good.
I'm sorry, remind me one more time what kind of role it is.
Control Science difficulty 1, assisted
Alright,
by the
perfect.
ship's
Sensor science.
security, sensors security.
Would a focus and computers work?
No.
I didn't think so.
Yay.
Oof.
We generated
However,
one.
I succeeded, so I can re-roll that.
Oh, you can. Okay. Go on then.
Getting hold pressed on us re-rolling our
There
stuff.
we are.
Hey.
Okay, so you gain.
Because I succeeded on the task with the ship sensors, I can reroll one die and I choose that fake one. So I got 2 momentum.
Okay, so the next attack before the end of your next turn, Rugon, gains piercing 2.
Okay, cool. Now the round should turn around.
Yep, and
Them,
it's back
and
to
then-
them, and they are gonna fire. Gonna spend a threat.
I can't use quick to action to
Nope,
get there first.
that's... that also misses because they're still doing their evasive maneuvers.
So we're gonna go back to us. Chief, shoot for their engines. Disable them.
You sure, sir? I think we should just blow them up.
If there's a life that can be saved, let's try and save it, Chief.
Miss the days when I was just in the resistance.
So, question
Shoot,
about these
Chief.
Cardassians.
Shoot, Chief, shoot!
Are they like a rogue bunch of Cardassians, or like what's the deal?
I think they're a bandit group.
You-
We saw a bunch
Yeah.
of different nationalities on. Oh wait! I was gonna give you momentum. Crap!
You said shoot.
I was gonna give you momentum.
Well-
Brennan, can we can we use his determination to make that reroll and then give you momentum as well?
I'm gonna say no, because he just... Nope.
Cause fuck you.
Because
Okay, let's see if the ship can-
Jueza jumped the gun. I am...
The ship will get a crit. Watch this.
Nope.
Fuck. Now it got a crit. Are you kidding me?
I only count the first one. Sorry. You miss.
No.
And I'm gonna give you 2 momentum to negate that. Complication.
Okay, yeah, your shot goes wide.
Whoops. I should have just aimed for the ship, sir.
And you spend 2 power. Or you spend 8 power. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're down 2-2.
Down to 2.
All right, who's up next?
It's them.
They are.
Mm-hmm. And they are going to take, they are going to, let me see, I gotta roll. They start to move into a more aggressive stance.
Okay, Commander Volok, restore me some power. Have a momentum before I
I was
forget
gonna
it.
say, yep. Let's try this again. Maybe. Come on, roll 20.
Who can do it?
And I will say, Jacoby, don't forget, you do have that special once per scene ability.
He's got that special sauce.
Special sauce meaning what? Exactly.
Direct.
Yeah.
Right, I can direct someone. Right, yeah. Because, yeah. That's cool.
Nice. So that's 3. So you get 2 momentum. You generate a power. Are you going to spend any of that momentum to get more?
I would
Uh,
suggest it.
Wait, how much momentum did we generate?
We got 2.
Okay, we're gonna spend the entire 2 and restore.
Okay, so you gain 3 power.
We're back at 5.
Okay.
Okay, now it's to them. They're still, they're still maintaining their aggressive stance, but they haven't fired again yet.
Okay.
They're still
Uh,
moving around you.
I'm gonna direct Chief to fire another shot. Chief, you're gonna get momentum this time. Be happy. Actually, Grennan, you're gonna take 1 threat, and I'm gonna give the Chief 2 momentum for a 4th die. Chief,
Gladly.
roll into-
You're saying.
Reroll that one, please. I'm sure you've got it somewhere. How
Does
are you rolling so poorly?
wait? Can Jueza reroll anything?
I don't
Can
think
you
I
reroll
can.
anything, broski?
I don't. I don't think
Oh,
Jueza.
okay. We succeeded.
I don't. Hang on. Let me see. Because what is Jueza? Yeah, Jueza doesn't have any of the bold or cautious talents.
No matter, we succeeded
Uh,
anyway.
and they were taking an aggressive stance, so they're actually easier to hit. So
Then we
it
get
was
momentum.
it was only difficulty 2. You gain 2 momentum, but you also create a complication.
I'm gonna give you
Shall
those
we?
2 momentum right away to negate that complication.
All right, roll the ship's damage, and
Yeah.
reminder, you do have piercing 2 on this.
Yep.
So we're gonna put the versatile into vicious. If that's a thing, even.
Yep, I think you can. And let me see. Come on.
Did I hear a boom?
And the Cardassian ship explodes.
I wasn't aiming for that. I was aiming to disable them.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
You
no.
did it too good.
Did we kind of overkill it?
Yes.
Yes.
Just a little.
Did
Jueza
the,
just was like,
Oops.
God damn it!
Okay.
I thought we said we were gonna capture them, not kill them.
Well. Shall I stand down the alert, sir?
Stand down from red alert, Commander.
and Jueza takes his finger and does a little,
Alright.
Commander, lower shields. Restore some power to the ship. I can feel it draining. Chief, we're gonna have a talk about this, you and I.
Okay. So you gonna
More power.
more power?
Give it all
Yeah.
she's got.
Yep. You generate another power.
Hey.
Okay.
ADAB.
So
Is
we're
that-
at
let
5
me
power.
just see a
Yep.
thing.
Alright. Bring us back to the map, will you?
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on a moment. I gotta make sure I'm doing this right.
now how many Cardassian ships did we initially? Was it 3?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there were 3.
So 1 down, 2 to go.
hmm Okay, what are you gonna do next?
Bring us back to the map, firstly.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you on the Oh, you were on that screen this whole time. Whoop.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's okay. Cause
Yep, we're in a tunnel.
Alright. Well, no other place to go than down, I suppose. Right, Lieutenant?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
How many
Control
dice am I
con-
looking at?
Control con, difficulty 2. 2 dice. Alright, we generate a moment.
And the ship?
Ship rolls, engines con. Engines on. Bang. No, I gotta reroll that. Take us down.
Okay. So you're moving downwards when hang on. When all of a sudden the ship begins to rock.
Our ship.
Yes, your ship begins to rock. And I'm gonna.
I knew we should have left.
It's okay. Your resistance soaks it.
Okay.
So, gonna move that up to the top.
Turbulence, Lieutenant Zonin?
And then, all of a sudden, you guys find yourselves.
Oh no. Did we Pac-Man somewhere else?
Waka 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 waka.
Yeah, we totally Pac-Man somewhere else.
Crap.
What happens if we go to the right?
We're gonna drop off the face of the earth, clearly.
That's not good.
And I will give you the. Of 5 and no, not 4. There you go. And this as well is 4, just to remind you. And you know, I'll even do a nice little thing where no, free-handed. Oh, god damn it. There we are. There.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a wormhole.
More like it's a subspace fold. Those
Cool.
those 2 points of the map actually occupy the exact same space.
Okay.
And it's just the process of passing through it from one side of it to the other causes some damage. It causes some stress on the ship's shields.
Well, perhaps we can send a probe and
Yes, let's send a probe down. Which way did you think?
say
Over that?
maybe let's send it down number
Yeah,
the
send it down
size
number
5.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
because that will not take power.
I love the squiggly line.
Yep. Okay. Ragon, give me that roll.
Oh, I thought
Or I'm sorry, who does it? Oh, that's right. No, it is you, Valak. Never mind.
isn't it?
Whoops.
But Rugan does have a pretty decent, and he has quantum mechanics, so he can.
I have 14.
Yep, and you have a focus. So
And this is
Yes.
difficulty 0.
yes, get us
So-
momentum.
It's control science, right?
Oh no, control engineering.
Engineering. Okay, it's the exact same score, so no issues.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want a momentum or?
Oh no, it's a
I know, we're just
difficulty
generating
0,
momentum.
so-
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Oof.
Well, we succeeded. One momentum.
Mm-hmm. So you guys see into the next area.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow.
We're gonna have ourselves a hell of a time fighting these Cardassians, aren't we? I just want to save lives.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
We're going up. We're going up this time.
Okay. That's a difficulty 1 control con check, and don't forget
Go
it takes
do
it takes a
Kazan.
power.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm keeping track of that.
Oh, and hang on. Okay.
Go ahead to Zonin. We got a 1 on the ship. All you gotta do is not fail.
Yep.
Bam.
Get a momentum.
Yep.
We go up. No, not that one. Not that one.
Oh, going up this one?
That away.
Yes.
Oh, so you get no momentum then.
Yeah. Okay.
Never mind.
Thought as much.
Because that takes 2 successes. Come on, here we are. To the token layer. And this one is specifically a... Huh? And... Did I not? Okay, and then...
And
Hang on.
we'll take the number 4 down this time.
Okay.
So to zone and roll again. This time roll 3 dice because I'm giving you a moment. Bless you, Sonny.
Nice.
I'm gonna reroll this. Bless.
Hey, look, we won.
Hey,
4,
look.
5. So we get 3 more.
Yep.
Bam. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Take it down to Paradise City.
Hang on. Overlay.
So
Objects and tokens. You're
we're
there.
gonna need to worry about more power again.
Yep. You're doing that next. You're gonna take a momentum.
So, hang on. So,
Yep, they get their turn.
well, actually, no. I have to tell you about this area.
Oh crap.
This area is, interestingly enough, Rugan. You picked this up on your sensors. This area, you wouldn't have picked it up if it weren't for the fact that your sensors are so advanced. This area appears to have a subspace, like within this, if you call this a sort of bubble dimension. This is a little pocket in here that you could hide in it and theoretically not exist for a while.
Ooh.
Interesting.
So we could hide and potentially recharge some power.
You
That's a good idea.
so hang on. Well, first, because you moved there. Okay. And I get a couple threat. So a good roll. And are you guys gonna move into that pocket?
Yes, for the time being, and we're gonna regenerate some power.
Okay, this will be a control con difficulty 2.
Okay, take a momentum to zone in again for another dice.
So 4 dice or 3?
3.
3.
Oh, I want to re-roll that one.
Can you?
Can you? No, he can't.
You
I
don't.
don't know.
Okay.
But we generate
2
momentum, which I'll give you to negate that threat. And
Nice. So I'll.
So we're down to 1
down to
power.
1 power, are we? Does this take
Yeah.
power moving into this pocket?
No, this one doesn't.
Oh, okay. So 2.
And whoosh. And then I'm gonna roll 3. Okay, and then that's perfect actually. So
There they are.
now they have to make a roll to notice you.
Ah.
I'm gonna spend a threat. Roll 4
Notice
dice.
me, senpai.
Don't notice. Don't notice.
That's Not quite enough!
Yes.
They seem to stop. Nope,
Oh,
not
shit.
that. Hang on. They stop right in the middle.
This is the point where
What are you doing?
regenerate power. Where's that ship going? Somebody stop it.
Phasing out of reality.
It has the Happy Meal. Get him.
And it is gonna move on.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
So what are
That
you
was
guys gonna do while you're in the fold?
Regenerate power.
Yep, we
Mhm.
kind of need to.
Yep.
Oh.
And while you're making those rolls, I'm gonna tell you guys what is what.
Okay. Could I get a momentum?
You may get two, and actually, no, yeah, take just.
No, just the one there. Going to try and generate some momentum while we're at it.
Oh, I've already got that one. However, this one also has the note of...
Oh no, it did.
Okay, we got it.
Yep.
So
We got
I'm
a
gonna give you-
power.
gonna give you two more for
Yep.
2 more power.
Hang on, and then...
for, max power.
Okay, so this ship is gonna... hang on, gotta layer it to GM first so you can't tell where it's going. I rolled 3 successes, so... Alrighty. Wait, where did you guys send that probe, by the by? I forget.
Which
Which
one?
You
different one.
You sent out a probe a bit earlier. I forget where you sent it.
Over yonder.
Oh, it's yeah, right there.
Okay.
They're just gonna come through and destroy all the probes we're leaving.
Okay, what you gonna do next?
Okay, I don't suppose they moved, but I think they did move. Because those are some pretty good rolls. We're gonna go back to the center. Captain's orders.
Okay.
Oh, we're just gonna try and get the hell out of here.
Just gonna try and get out of here.
Captain's orders, we're going back to the center of this. So, to Zonin, go ahead and take a threat. To Zonin, roll 3 dice, please. Reroll that. You can reroll one of those because you.
And you can also reroll the ship. Wait.
My God, you reroll the
Actually,
crit fail into a crit fail.
except he shouldn't have an increased complication range, so that's just a 0.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is it? Okay.
You still
So
didn't.
we gotta
Still
Oh,
did not
yeah,
succeed
we did.
though.
I
I
thought
was
we
wait,
saying,
were
no,
but
supposed
no.
to.
he still can re-roll though.
No, well he did, and he didn't get anything.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought that was the ship there.
No, he
Fine.
no, that was him trying to get a reroll and not getting anything.
Gotcha.
So
Alright.
you guys have left the subspace pocket now.
So
Your turn again.
And that spent a power.
Yeah,
Yep,
I
we're
already
at
noted it
4.
down. No, we're at 5. No, actually, we're at 6.
how'd we get to 6?
He spent
I
extra
spent- I
momentum.
spent a bunch of momentum to get us up to 7.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. We had how much momentum left, and then
We had 3 left. And then we
no,
you did your turn.
I took one of the 3 to gain an extra die. So we had 2 left.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
put that into
And
the
that's-
roll.
Yeah, so that's 2 power, and then the one we gained.
So you're only at 6.
We're okay, so then we're at 5 now. Okay, math.
Yeah, but then we just spent one to fail.
Mhm.
So
Okay,
that's
we're
4.
at 4. Wow.
Yep.
Yep.
Their turn.
Yep.
And we're gonna try going to the center again. Yeah.
I want you
Brennan, take another threat. To zone and roll the same thing again, please. No, God. No. What are you doing? Wait, wait, something's wrong. Okay, first
Nope.
things first. You're supposed to be rolling 3 dice. First things first. So roll 1. Double nat 20s. Are you kidding me, man? All right.
Ouch.
This was D&D.
Okay, watch this. The ship is gonna fucking crit.
He still didn't beat my roll.
Well, you do get a reroll to zone in.
Oh, so
Yeah,
roll
reroll
yes.
one of those.
Oh wait,
reroll
no,
one of
he
those.
didn't spend any threat, so no.
No, we
Oh,
gave
yeah,
you
give me
threat.
that.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
give you-
So that's 3 successes. You do it, but as a complication, I am going to increase the difficulty of Engine's tasks going forward
Crap.
by 1.
Okay.
As
So we're
the
over here.
yeah, as the subspace waves start tearing at the ship's nacelles. Again, this was a very narrow fit.
Yep. Wrecking our ship.
Okay.
And
Oh.
Here's what I want you to do, Lieutenant
on.
Rugal.
Yep.
gotta do
We
that
gotta
first.
do theirs.
Okay. Now you're gonna try and do the thing, right?
Lieutenant Rugan, first things first. Commander Vlok, launch a probe. Lieutenant Rugan, embed the probe with a repeating message. This is the exit right here. And see if you can get it to transmit across this whole anomaly. If you can.
Very well, sir. Come on.
What kind of roll? do
Sorry,
we
I
have?
heard half of that. Did you roll from me?
So yeah, now we're gonna be launching another probe.
This time we're
Alright,
launching a
can do.
probe straight. We're launching a probe straight here with a repeating message that
Yeah,
says.
we're basically
this is the
leaving
exit.
it as a buoy. Yeah.
Perfect.
Mark
Yes, I
it.
heard that. Sorry, I heard that part. It just sort of cut out near the end. I started saying you need a roll.
Brennan, do we need a roll?
Yes. So this is gonna be an extended task.
Extended task.
Alright.
Difficult.
So once again, we're not trying to pierce through this thing. We're leaving a probe with a repeating message that
Well,
says
well,
this
well,
is the
no,
exit
well,
right here.
well. Oh, leaving the probe. That's fine.
Okay, that's a free
Yes.
action then. But let's let's move on to the extended task. Then.
Right.
Mhm.
So this is a difficulty 4, work track 20,
Ooh.
resistance of 4, and guys, guess what the magnitude is?
15,
No. Just guess what the magnitude is.
5.
Yes. I wonder
Okay.
why.
Vlog's gonna be because you want us to stay in here. I wonder. Haha.
No.
Or also Because everything
No,
is
no.
5. Haha.
There you go.
Everything else is 5.
Vlog, you're gonna be working on this one because Miracle Worker, God bless.
Well,
Yes.
So
would have to be engineering.
Volok's gonna take this one. Okay, this is going to be a control science roll,
Yeah, that's what I was wondering about.
assisted by the ship's structure science.
Your science is not too bad, right?
So yeah, it'd be a 13.
It's not too bad. We'll take that. risk.
Yeah, and then we'll see about. Yeah, because I gotta check the miracle worker. I don't think. Yeah, the miracle worker only works on the engineering, but I do have in the nick of time, which works on science or engineering.
And what does in the nick of time do again?
Whenever I roll an effect on the work, it counts as one work done.
Oh, so it's basically vicious.
Yeah.
Vicious work. Great.
Yep.
Okay. And you can have an assist
From Rugan.
yeah,
Yes.
with control science
Using a focus in team dynamics, right? Rudy?
or quantum mechanics.
Yeah, I was gonna say he has quantum mechanics. So
All right. Fantastic. So I shall assist. Focus used, yes.
and could I spend a determination for on to the next miracle?
I will allow it.
Thank you.
And how much resistance does this have?
4.
Lots.
Yeah.
All right.
The answer is all of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. I've got a thing to get by resistance, so that's good.
So we get 3 ship rolls.
4, 5.
5. We gone. Okay, 5.
Bah.
So you get a momentum.
Yay.
Now, Valak, roll 5 challenge
Yep.
dice.
Come on.
Push.
Sorry, my roll 20 is doing nothing at the moment. Come on.
So it's not just me who's is buggering up.
Yeah, it's
All right. I feel marginally less brain damaged.
come on. No.
Oh, and I forgot that this should be playing. That's 2, 4, 5, 6. So you will only get 2 work done on this, unless you spend that momentum to.
Bypass resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So you get 4 work done on this one, right? Am I remembering that correctly?
I'm trying to think. Yeah. So, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the effect from the nick of time. So, 5.
Yeah, that's 2, 4, 5, 6. So -4 is 2, and then they spent 1 for the piercing. So wait,
So,
yeah. So exactly, you got 4.
That's not a breakthrough, right?
Nope.
nope,
That's
we're
not even
1 shy of a
close
breakthrough.
To a breakthrough. I'll roll it again then.
Well, hang on. Spend threat. Oof. Go ahead. So by the by, as the deflector beam shoots out of your dish, Rugan, you're reading on sensors that it's sending a pulse all throughout the pocket across the whole thing.
Hmm.
So
Interesting.
the whole thing is lighting up like a beacon.
So if they didn't know where we were before,
Well, at least they'll come to us now.
Alright, roll
So-
the same thing again. Let's go.
yep, we'll see how well this does.
Oh, preserve me. Come on, Rugon. Crit.
It wouldn't have even mattered if he had.
Yep.
Basically, at this difficulty, you all have to get a success.
Yeah.
Let's try it again, shall we?
Well, hold on.
I was gonna say they're gonna do some stuff.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Perhaps
is a-
Brennan can take a threat, and I
Yeah,
can get.
give him a threat. Yeah, give him a threat.
Yep.
Take a threat, Brennan. We're gonna roll 3 dice for Vol. Come on, buddy. You can roll less than a 13, I believe it. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, for crying out loud. It doesn't matter again. Grannon, you can do your roll.
Okay,
I can't believe you've done this.
gonna spend I'm gonna spend one threat. Roll 4. There we go. That's more like it. And I get that threat back. But I'm actually gonna spend it for a different thing. So hang on. Object. No, it's in the DM info overlay. And then I'm gonna spend 1. I'm gonna roll 3. I think that does. Hang on.
What's going on?
They're doing it. They're doing stuff.
Yeah, they're doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, do we wish to keep trying, or
I leave it to you.
yep? I was asking we could keep trying, or maybe
Keep trying, or is
try
something
exploring
happening?
a little more.
Keep trying.
Keep trying.
Keep trying.
We'll bust through it.
Gonna give me a threat.
No.
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 Oh,
We
okay.
fail. If we fail this one with the same results again, we're going back to explore. I'm gonna kill myself probably as well.
Hey.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Come on, Rugan, give me something, babe.
Alright, let's see how it goes.
We're gonna win.
Come on,
Yep.
Rugan, my son. Yes, there we go.
Okay. Vlok, roll your 5 challenge dice.
We're just one work shy, man. Come on. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So that's only 1 work.
Also, I have a
And
talent
that's
that
enough.
lets us ignore resistance.
But do you have to be the one doing the check?
Nope, it does not say I do.
Oh,
Oh,
Wham. There we go.
wait, really? What's the
Whenever you succeed at a task using reason or control as part of an extended task, you may have to ignore up to 2 resistance for every effect rolled.
Yeah, I guess so.
So
Crap.
2
Yes,
resistance
we
per effect.
ignore-
So that's 4
We
resistance
ignore
we
4
avoid.
resistance, yeah, holy.
So that's 5.
hey,
That's a breakthrough.
That's 2 breakthroughs.
Oh, right.
no.
Oh, because it's
Because
yeah,
there-
because it's not an engineering check.
Oh,
Yep.
are you kidding me? Miracle Worker doesn't work here?
Nope.
Why isn't
No, no,
Rugan
ju-
leading then?
I had
Oh.
mentioned it before we started.
Right. Okay, well, 1 breakthrough.
Well, so-
Okay.
The one thing I do have that does work is the in nick of time.
Yeah.
Well, we just need 4 more, right?
Yeah, so actually Rugan might be better here because this is a very resistance heavy.
Yep.
This is a very resistance heavy one.
Okay, Rugan, you're gonna be leading this time.
So hang on, hang on.
Their turn, yeah, sorry.
Gonna show up out of nowhere and start shooting at us.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, Rugan, give me the same roll, right? But 2 dice. Use your phone.
And it's only difficulty 3 this time.
Yay!
Come on, Volok, you got a crit, man. You got a
Got it.
crit.
Crit.
You got
Okay.
a crit, man. Come on.
Well, alright.
Nope.
All right,
They get to go.
their turn again.
Nice. Hang on. So that's gonna be. Hang on. Oh, god damn. How did I get myself into this? I'm gonna spend 2 threat to ignore that. I'm gonna spend 2 threat to ignore my bad decisions.
Hey, that's
Okay.
cheating.
I'm the game master, and that's what threat is for.
Yep.
Sure. Rugan, roll again, please. Also, Grennan, take a threat. Rugan, roll 3 dice. Better safe than sorry.
We are seriously just trying to pick a lock. We failed miserably.
Because I am sick and tired of this goddamn labyrinth.
Damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby.
Wow.
Dang it, Bobby. Come on, Vlak, you got a crit, man. You got a crit. Come on, man. You gotta. Oh my god.
I've got to focus, and this is how this is turning out.
What is this?
I'm just gonna take that. I'm gonna take that as threat.
What is this?
Okay.
Oh, wait, I give up. I give up.
I was gonna say, perhaps we should go explore more. We are failing with this door. This is very D&D right now.
Yes.
So hang on. Gonna spend one of those threat that I just got. This is a very doable extended task. This is very
We're just
doable.
rolling absolute garbage.
Yep.
Well, hey, if it's
Well,
any
it is doable, man.
and I was gonna say, and if it's any consolation, so are the other guys.
Yep.
They're not rolling particularly well either.
We're gonna try again. Rugan, roll again.
Hang on.
One
that
more time.
that did succeed, and here, hang on.
Oh.
Gonna have to roll 3. So,
Mother of God.
guys, you know how this thing is putting out a dimensional pulse?
Yeah.
Yes.
You detect a pulse here.
Uh-oh.
Where?
Terrans are coming.
There.
Where?
Here.
Where?
Oh my god.
I legitimately don't see where you're pinging.
You're not pinging anything,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, I'm not?
Yeah, no.
Are you on the
How
wrong
about
thing?
now?
Oh, there. Okay.
Okay.
Let's eat ourselves down there.
We could send a
You
probe.
can't. That's a
No.
level. That's a level 2.
Yes. Wait, how big's our probe?
Okay, let's eat something else down there.
You gonna spend your turn doing that?
Can I yeet myself through a fucking airlock down?
So are you going to send a probe, or are you gonna continue doing this?
Yeah,
Let's
Let's
send a
send the probe.
probe
Send
and
the-
potentially get momentum
Okay.
with Rugan's focus.
Wait a second, did Rugan just...
Oh yeah, Rugan rolled for the extended task, so let's
Oh,
do
he
that
did.
Yes.
and take into account
Rugan
that roll,
did
because
indeed.
that roll is phenomenal.
Wait, did he give me a
Phenomenal.
did he give me a threat to do that?
Yes, he gave you a
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I didn't do that. I'm afraid I can't give you threat to do that. I don't have bold.
No, you can give a
You
threat
don't need
still.
to. You don't need to have.
Oh,
bold
can you?
threat.
Oh,
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah,
That's
you
good
can
enough,
do
man.
It's
Yeah.
it's just you won't. Yeah, you wouldn't
Volok,
re-roll.
give me a roll as well.
Yeah, and Rugan, now might be a good time to use your untapped potential.
Oh, absolutely.
since we actually succeeded.
Balak, give me. Oh, there we go.
Alright,
That's
first things
yeah.
first, I'm going to re-roll that ship's die to see if we can get more success, because I can just do that, re-roll that.
Yay!
Can we?
Yeah, because he
Yes.
has a talent that lets him re-roll the ship's
Oh yeah, baby.
And it worked well.
So that's
Holy hell!
Four
three,
momentum.
4 momentum, and is he gonna see if he can?
Untapped potential.
Yeah, he's gonna see if he can get any
Come
more.
on, untapped potential.
Bah.
It's okay. You still got 4 momentum anyway. Now roll your challenge dice.
Yes.
How many was it again? 7?
Oops.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ignore
gotta hit enter.
no, ignore that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll ignore that.
Sorry, I should have done 7. God damn it, I didn't hit enter. There, now you hit enter.
That's
There we are.
2, 4, 5, 6,
Ignore
7.
2 so far.
Yeah.
And ignore 2 resistance per thing.
So that's another 5. So you're at 13.
I'm gonna give you a momentum to ignore that other bit of resistance.
So you're at 15.
Yep.
Okay, that's another breakthrough.
Difficulty goes down to 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Gonna
Look at that.
roll. I'm gonna spend a threat.
Yeah.
And that's... And I get I think I get 2 threat back off that. Okay. You guys are up.
We're gonna go at it again because I feel like we're getting close. Rugan, can you roll again? Here's a...
Okay.
Oh, okay.
He at least succeeds.
give you-
Yes, I can.
I was gonna give you momentum, but okay, there we go.
That's another one
Balak.
there.
And Block.
Did it not go through?
There we are.
We're capped out. Yay.
Okay. Roll your...
How
Challenge
many
dice.
challenge dice is this?
7.
Mm-hmm.
We ignore all the
Resistance.
what's it called?
That's
Resistance.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We cap out. I think that's
No,
it. Work track fulfilled.
No, I think you were at 13 before.
We were at 15, you said.
Yeah, we spent a
15.
momentum to make it 15.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
right.
We were at, yeah, work
So-
track done.
So that's 2 breakthroughs.
Marvelous.
So yeah, now it's just a difficulty 0 check. Gonna make a roll first. Gonna spend 3 threat. Hang on. That's 3. That's 2. Oof.
Holy.
No, that's a complication.
Yep. So I'll make it. So I'll make it more difficult for them next time. They'll actually have to make a check. I was gonna spend. So actually, no. I'll just spend 2 threat to negate that complication.
Yep.
So guys, you get a ping, not from that spot you saw it before,
Yeah.
but from your other probe.
Oh, there's a ship there.
Oh, there's the
Interesting.
ship there. They're getting close.
Good. Let's get the.
What
let's
do,
get the hell out of
gentlemen?
here. Let's get the hell out of here while we still can.
Aye, sir. Enacting Zoidberg protocols.
It's a difficulty 0 roll this time, so let's give it our best, guys.
Yeah.
Yay, that's a momentum.
Which
Yay,
was-
that's
yeah.
2 more momentum.
Y'all are nuts.
Yay, that's one more. And we're out of here.
Yeah, just roll. Not like you really need to. Just roll them challenge dice. Just
Jeez.
ha
We didn't need to.
Here's all
ha.
the momentum.
Here's
Here's
the
all that
momentum.
extra momentum.
We generated all the momentum. Take one of them and re-roll everything. Well, re-roll
Yes.
6 challenge dice. 6.
Oh wow, that was funny.
Awful, man.
That was funny. Oh man.
That's better.
Better.
That's 2, 4, and ignores all the resistance.
Yep.
So that's 1, 2. Yeah, and if you spend all the rest of your cap momentum towards
Yep.
doing it, well, the whole thing begins to rumble, and I am going to need Zonin to make me a daring con difficulty. I'm gonna spend two of my last 2 threat and 1 more for another thing. Gonna roll. Hang on. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, that's gonna be fun to watch. So. Oh, that's gonna be so bad.
Ain't got enough momentum to get rid of that.
No. That's a.
No, that's
That's on my
Or enough
end.
threat, I should say.
That's
Enough
on
threat, I
his
should
end, yeah.
That's
Double
on
complications.
That's on my side. Ooh. So I'm going to need Zonin to make me a daring con difficulty 4.
Okay. Here's how it's gonna be.
How many
take
dice?
a threat, firstly. Firstly,
Hold
Granum take a threat. Then I'm gonna give you an additional 3 momentum for a 4th die.
Wait, 3
And-
momentum.
no.
So it's gonna be 2 momentum, and then I'm gonna give you an additional 3 momentum of that for a 5th.
Yep.
Is my math okay?
That is correct. Yep.
That is correct.
How many am I rolling?
You're gonna be rolling
5
5
die.
5 dice.
And the ship gets to assist with engines con.
Click.
You can re-roll one of those.
Because
Yep.
you did spend a threat.
Yep.
Hey, we
Not
won.
bad.
Bless you, Sonny. That's 4, 6, 7 successes.
Yep. Out of what did I say? 4.
Yep.
Yeah. So you're
Yes.
fine. So, with a flash, all of a sudden, space is back to normal.
Hey.
What's this cunt doing here?
Marvelous.
Get him off my screen. Get him off my screen.
A moment, and not a moment too soon, as I've actually got a bail on you folks. But now we've just gotten back to normal space. Good
Okay.
game, folks. Take care.
See ya.
Take it easy, sir.
And so with that, you're a little worse for the wear. Your computers have taken a bit of a hit,
Yep.
but you can easily get those repaired by the time you reach Deep Space Nine with some tinkering on your end, Mr. Vlog.
Yep.
Lieutenant Zonin, I don't much care being harassed by bandits while I'm here. Get us to Deep Space Nine, maximum warp.
Aye, sir. DS9 maximum warp.
Sir, suggest not quite maximum.
Max cruising speed, I think you mean.
Sub maximum.
Okay.
Bestest, fastest speed.
That's the speed available to us. Yes.
We're not going ludicrous speed here.
Oh, take me
Get
home.
me home.
And with
Uh.
and with that, we end fifth path.
Fifth path.
The 5th path.
Oh, gotcha.
End the stream and show.